It's snowing in my face. Wow.
A slightly longer one than usual today, but I promise it's worth it. I bought a new caravan, and this is the first time I've used it to go paramotor flying. I'm really looking forward to using this for fly-ins over the summer. I've used a tent up until now, but it would be great to have a fridge, heating, a cooker and some water. It's 7:30 in the morning, heading off to Membry Airfield for a epic flight to Bath. So a quick change of plan, the visibility is not that great, so I'm going to have some breakfast and head down a bit later. Now I did check the weather forecast but neglected to check the cloud base. So visibility still not great, but I'm going to head down to the field anyway and see if we can get a flight. Thanks to Simon Westmore of paramotortraining.com to let me use his airfield. So, made it to the airfield. Weather's not great. Everyone's gone home. My plan was to go to Bath, but I might do that in the morning. Just going to fly into wind, maybe go to the White Horse. So I want to try a new camera angle. I've got this grip. I'm going to put some of this foam tape. It's just a piece of foam basically. This foam tape I'm going to put in there and then mount it to the top of the frame and put the GoPro 11 Mini on there. Feel secure. Just hope my lines don't get caught here. I don't think they will. We've got enough clearance with the prop, so we've got 10 litres of fuel. I'll plan my route, don't know if you can see that. I'm not going to go far. 30-mile flight, 2 degrees C. Ready to go, finally. Flip up. So a bit of a long takeoff. Got the Hadron 3 and Atom 80. Always have a bit of a run with that combination. So I'm not planning on going too far. Maybe go for an hour, hour and a half, something like that. And I'm wondering, because the clouds are quite low, I know they're quite thin, I might be able to get above the clouds if I can find a little hole somewhere.
Aircraft, didn't see him.
So what do you think of the camera angle? Let me know in the comments. There's the campsite below, and my caravan is the one at the bottom near that large building. Really handy, only about 5-minute drive away.
Flooded.
I'm now approaching Liddington Castle, which is one of the earliest hill forts in Britain, dating back to around 700 BC.
Tell you what, it's very turbulent. It's these hills, is it?
Rumour has it that there is a mysterious ritual shaft that was never fully excavated and may have been used for religious ceremonies or offerings. As I was in the area, I thought I would fly over Bulldog HQ.
Well, shame about the weather. Never mind. It's not raining, it's not windy, but it's super humid.
Now flying over the old RAF Rawton, which was an operational airfield from 1940 to 1972 and was used as a storage and assembly site during the Second World War.
See the sun, look at the sun. This might be terrible.
So it's lovely to get above the clouds and see the clear blue sky after flying through all that murk.
Right, we're stable. Oh, that was nice. Enjoyed that.
This is the Hackpen White Horse, which was cut in 1838 by Henry Eatwell to commemorate the coronation of Queen Victoria. This is Barbary Castle, an Iron Age hill fort that dates back to the Iron Age, around 700 BC, just like the other one. And it's one of the few hill forts that resisted the Roman invasion of Britain in the 1st century AD. So a nice little flight, hour and a half long.
It is chilly. Whew. Fun to get above the clouds there.
Only used 4 litres of fuel, or 2.8 litres an hour. After that flight, the GoPro actually died and was completely bricked. It wouldn't charge above 1%. So I spoke to GoPro and they said the camera's defective and they're going to send me a brand new one. Coincidence? Don't know. Conditions are looking a lot better today than yesterday. It's not as murky, but still low cloud. Although if I look over there, it's looking good. So I think today's the day for the flight down to Bath. Conditions are looking much better. Look at this. Let's put in the code for the barrier. So I'm the first one here, so I'll just get set up and then wait for some others to arrive. 13 litres in.
Thanks a lot for letting me fly from your field.
Oh, no worries, mate.
Cheers.
Yeah, no, thanks for coming. What time do you expect to be back?
Well, you're testing my airmanship now, aren't you? Well, Skydiamond says 2 hour 50.
Right,
So
okay,
probably should be back by 12.
cool.
Yeah? Will you still be here?
Yeah,
Cool.
nice one. Have a
Good luck,
flight.
mate. Good luck.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
You won't need it.
Carl there on the left is planning to have his first flight. I love first flights. Shame I won't be around to see it. So here we go, my epic adventure down to Bath. This ended up being a 78-mile round trip. And I'm just hoping that my heated gloves don't fail again. It's pretty cold.
Fully trimmed down, so that's why the engine's a bit noisier. Higher RPM. So we've got a 3-hour flight planned to Bath from Membury. Yesterday my heated glove failed after about half an hour. It's a dodgy battery or what. So I put them on number 1 to hopefully make it last. May not last the entire flight.
I'm now approaching Oldbury Castle, which is another Iron Age hill fort that encloses 22 acres of land and has a double ditch and bank defence system, except on the northwest side where the steep slope provides natural protection, and it was built over an earlier Bronze Age site. In the distance there is a striking obelisk called the Lansdowne Monument, built in 1845 by the 3rd Marquis of Lansdowne in honour of his ancestor Sir William Petty, a prominent economist and scientist. This is the International Meditation Centre, established in 1979 by a Burmese monk and was visited by the Dalai Lama in 1999. The centre houses a relic of the Buddha, which was donated by Sri Lanka in 1984.
So I've been flying for 1 hour. It's cold. Really start to feel it after a while. Heated gloves are still working. I put them on number 1 out of 3. So hopefully they'll last. Seems to be doing the job. Hands are not that cold. Slightly cold, but not too bad.
This is Bradford-on-Avon, a town of Roman origin, and has a well-preserved mosaic, which can be seen in a large Roman villa on the playing fields of St Lawrence School. We're now approaching Farley Hungerford Castle, built in the 14th century by Sir Thomas Hungerford and remained in the Hungerford family for over 300 years. It features a rare medieval chapel with wall paintings, a museum of Hungerford family relics, and a dungeon with a grisly collection of human bones. The castle survived the Civil War without being damaged because it was recaptured by Parliament forces in 1645 before any siege or major assault. Nearby is Farley House, which dates back to the 18th century. Now approaching the city of Bath, the whole point of the trip. Bath was designated by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site and is one of only 2 cities in the world to have this status. Obviously it's known for its Roman baths, which were built around natural hot springs and used by the Romans. It has been the home of many famous writers such as Jane Austen, Charles Dickens, Mary Shelley and Samuel Taylor Coleridge. And did you know that plasticine was invented here in 1874?
Cool, mission accomplished.
Now approaching Rudloe Manor, a former RAF station that was used as a secret underground bunker during the Cold War. The manor was also the headquarters of RAF's No. 10 Group Fighter Command, which was responsible for the air defence of southwest England and most of Wales during the Battle of Britain. The manor is still owned by the Ministry of Defence and is rumoured to be a hotspot for UFO sightings and paranormal activity.
GoPro's dead, battery's dead, need a read, freezing cold, it's raining! Might be lucky with the rain, I don't know. Rain is so close. Yep, it's rain. Snow. It's snowing in my face.
So I wouldn't normally fly into a heavy snow shower, but I know it's only going to be brief and the snow will not gather in the wing because of the pressure on the front leading edge of the wing will stop the snow getting in. So I'm just hoping it doesn't last too long. I can see blue sky ahead, so it should be fine. So a very brief snow shower, no one else is up in the air, they're all waiting for it to pass over, and I come in for a landing. What a fantastic trip. So the flight ended up being 2 hours 50 minutes and I used 8.3 litres of fuel, which resulted in a 2.9 litres per hour fuel burn.
Hi, mate.
What are you doing here? You alright?
Yeah,
Good to see you. Yeah, good.
Wet?
Just flew through a snowstorm.
I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. If you did, then hit the thumbs up button, it does help the channel. And if you want to see the photo album, there's a link in the description.